Today it's the Donner DST-400 and does it suck, and also a bit about what's wrong with guitar reviews on YouTube. Hello and welcome to another video with me, Elmo J. Karjalainen. It's good to have you along. Today I'm going to talk about the Donner DST-400 and what's wrong with guitar reviews on YouTube. I'm going to try to help you because that's what this channel is for, to help and inspire people. So I watched a review of this guitar before I bought it, and the review was very positive, really positive. And I was thinking, if this is true, this should be the best thing since sliced bread. Well, I ordered the guitar, it arrived, and well, it wasn't quite as good as the review suggested. And this is what's wrong with a lot of guitar reviews on YouTube. What you have to realize is any reviewer can only review the instrument that they happen to have. So for instance, I'm only talking of this particular guitar. When I make this review, I can't say much more about other Donner DST-400s because I haven't tried any other ones. But one difference between me and some other YouTubers is that I buy the gear that I review, so you get an honest review. Now, I'm not suggesting anyone out there is dishonest. Probably there are some reviewers who just basically say whatever to sell a bit of product, and I'm most certainly not suggesting that the person who reviewed this guitar was being dishonest. But when it's not something that the reviewer bought, it's been sent from somewhere by the company that makes the guitar. And do you think that they're gonna pick any old random instrument? No. They're gonna cherry pick the best one so that the reviewer gets as good a guitar as possible to review, so that they will rave about it and everyone will buy that guitar. So this is where we get to the Donner DST-400, which costs 289 euros. Alder body, humbucker single, Canadian maple neck, slim C neck profile, 9.5 inch radius. It has a 2-point trem, vintage style tuners, and the tremolo block on the back here is that bigger kind, which promises to be good. So let's try it clean, overdriven, and even more overdriven. And by the end of that, you should know what's wrong with this guitar. Before I go on, I would like to say that this video is sponsored by everyone who helps this channel out in any way, shape or form. There are a few different ways in the description. One way is to just watch the video all the way to the end. That really helps. Click like, share, all that. If you want to check out the links in the description, please feel free to do so. But above all, a huge thank you to anyone who supports the channel. it's not self-evident that anything's wrong with this guitar. I personally don't like the feel of it too much. It's not bad, but the frets are really small. Don't like that. But there's a huge problem with this. Oh. You might have noticed that I didn't touch the whammy bar. So let me demonstrate. It's totally unusable, the whammy bar. Could be a variety of reasons. One thing that's not very good is that the screws here on the back are drilled at an angle. They shouldn't be that from... this is something I've learned recently. And it also makes the springs do a bit of that kind of thing. Not good. So the screws should be more in line with the body and not at an angle kind of into the body. No fret sprouts on this. It does have 3 frets sticking up a bit, so you get a bit of rattle somewhere. That kind of thing. Nothing major. That's kind of to be expected on guitars of this price range. You get kind of 50-50 chance of that happening. Maybe slightly more. And yeah. The whammy bar is totally unusable. The guitar itself, this particular guitar, is usable. You just tighten the screws so that it's kind of locks and you don't use it at all. The whammy bar, that is. But for a guitar that's almost 300 euros, I would expect better. Especially since the way this is, I would rather play the Donner DST-400 something or other that I tried, which was way cheaper, came with a gig bag, a small amp, strings, a tuner, a strap, all kinds of stuff. This came with just the bag. Yeah, for 300, no. And that's the thing that's wrong with guitar reviews on YouTube. If they had sent me this guitar for free to review, they would have picked one that didn't go out of tune when you looked at the whammy bar. I don't even have to do a whammy bar test, just quickly touched it a bit. Pulled up, sharp, down a bit, flat. Yeah, not good. So if you are thinking of buying a Donner, maybe don't. Other guitars in this price range that I would recommend over this Sire S3, a bit more expensive but way better. The Squier Affinity Strat HSS, which is, I think it's slightly cheaper than this. Cort G110, cheaper than this if I remember correctly. I've yet to do a review on the Jet JS400, but I can already say it's better than this and it's cheaper than this. But then again, a plank with strings would be about as good as this. Because, yeah, I don't know. A big no for me. That leaves me with the problem of what to do with this guitar. Because I don't want to sell this. So I'm just going to give it away. I'm not going to start a new giveaway. I haven't had time to actually pick a winner from the last giveaway. I'm just going to pick 2 winners and send this to one. Hope it gives joy to someone who really needs a guitar. Because it's not an unusable guitar. Just a whammy bar is. And if you're buying this, you're probably going to use the whammy bar. If you want to watch the giveaway video that I was referencing, there's a video here. If you want to check out some alternatives, there's another video here. Please consider supporting the channel. There are a bunch of links in the description. Patreon, you get access to my music lessons and a bunch of exclusives. Affiliate links where you can get stuff that I recommend at no extra cost to you, helps the channel, and various other stuff. Above all, I hope you have a nice day. Take care. See you. Bye.